DonBeezy family, man. We in this thing, man. Yeah. We finna do something a little different this time around, but y'all know the drill, man. Y'all know the script, man. Y'all go ahead and like, comment, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel, man, and join the Beezy family, man. We going up, bro. We finna take off. Like I said, man, once again, man, drop the comment. The best comment is getting a cash prize, bro. So go ahead and drop them comments, man. Go ahead and leave y'all best, and we gonna see who win, man. Let's get to it. But like I said, man, we doing something different this time around. We about to sit here and check out some reels type of deal. And I guess Big Meech is out, man. Big Meech. He's out, man. That's what I hear. Heard he in a halfway house or something of that nature. But I heard he's out of the prison that he was in. And he should be hitting the streets pretty soon. Right behind that, you know, man, it comes a lot of love and it comes a lot of hate and it comes speculation. So what they saying is some paperwork and somebody is not too pleased with everything that's been going on. But instead of, man, me holding y'all all day, let's get into it. Beezy family, man, I'm finna check it out with y'all. Let's go ahead and see what's to it. Yeah. Big Meech.
For a finder's fee. So what ended up happening was we didn't know that they had other plans and that she was sleeping with the feds and that that they would put me off in prison and run away with my script and don't have to give me anything. So it was supposed to give me a time cut and knock me out of my percentage, me and Louis Betrayal out of our percentage for the finder's fee with Lionsgate's film. Well, Lionsgate, when Louis went, so they backdoored us. Lionsgate shot it down when Louis Betrayal wasn't no longer a part of it. You feel me?
Right.
So Tammy's whole thing fell apart. Meech couldn't get a time cut because they found out Tammy has no credibility. Because when you can't have a relationship with a federal agent, now you have no credibility. So their thing blew up. Their thing fell all the way apart and blew up. That's why Meech didn't get a time cut.
So it seems like somebody got a lot to say about the situation about Meech. You see his picture there, man. We're gonna dig all the way into it and see what's going on, see how this came about and who this is and, you know, their situation. But first of all, let's go with has been presented already, you know. But I'm gonna leave everything out there for y'all to check out yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do, Beezy family. Let's go to the next video.
To give Demetrius Flannery a time cut.
This call is from a federal prison.
Special Agent Keith Cromer testified that Demetrius Flannery knew about this whole thing, but he just wanted to keep his name out of the documents. The special agent told Flannery that he could not do that. He could only do that if Cuff don't go to trial. And with Cuff's record, he can't afford to go to trial. You understand what I'm saying?
Who's correct?
But in the midst of all of this, she ends up flipping on the special agent Keith Cromer, and the whole deal went in the trash. So that's why we're at the point to where we're at now.
Wow.
Yeah.
How long does your relationship go back with Meech, Cuff? How long have you known him? What you guys go
1990,
back?
1990, homie. 1990.
So I guess it's Cuff speaking. He say he running with him since 1990. That's about almost 30 years. Like, that's crazy. But I mean, I know they've been in jail for a long time, but that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into that. But I guess this is Cuff. I guess he telling his side of the story. I guess he's still locked down. I guess he's breaking down the situation. I think how he got out. Big Meech, of course. And I mean, let's get into the rest of it. Let's see. Beezy family.
That you talk with my son and my other daughter, they look at this nigga, call this nigga uncle, homie.
That's deep.
Now, from my understanding, you guys reached out to him when the paperwork came down. She said that you knew who the CI was, and you told her and her mom, and you guys sent a message to Meech. What was his response when this stuff came down and you were like, yo, bro, what's going on? What did you get from Meech?
When I got locked up, homie, And when I seen where this whole conspiracy was coming from, I laughed at it and I didn't believe in it. And I knew that Meech could come forward and kill the whole conspiracy. Just saying that the conspiracy is based on Meech communicating from Tammy, sending me a truckload of drugs. It's all made up. From jail, homie. He could have killed this whole deal. They never had...
Hey, this getting deep. It's getting deep. And from the car, it sounded like he calling from federal prison, giving his take. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Let's keep going.
You understand what I'm saying? But that's how conspiracy works in this system, in this nasty system. But when Meech shot down the offer, when we sent my attorneys out, he was at FCI Lompoc in California. And he responded back to my attorneys that he didn't want to have nothing to do with nothing. And he stopped communicating with them. So then that told my attorneys right there that Demetrius Flannery is a part of this whole deal. And I couldn't believe it. You feel me? So that's what his response was, that he don't know nothing about all this. Well, Demetrius Flannery has been locked up since 2005, and how are you my unindicted, he's listed in my paperwork, homie, as my unindicted co-conspirator serving 30 years at FCI Lompoc in California. How are you in my paperwork, man? And how are you this famous drug dealer who's in magazines and books?
It's getting deep. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Unindicted, co-defendant. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, oh, it's crazy. And he said that they was like brothers. Said his children looked at him like an uncle. Called him uncle. That's crazy, bro. Like, that's deep, bro. That cut deep. I don't know if y'all ever been through like some close betrayal, run-ins. That's crazy. It's deep, bro. Let's keep it going.
In bed with a government informant that testified in court that she cooperated and set your nigga up, a 30-year partner,
Dang.
to give you a time cut. How are you this celebrity drug lord, but you in bed with a government informant? And how you not know about this? And you in my documents is my code.
Hey, hold up. We gonna stop real quick. But we hear this happen a lot. You feel me? Like, it's a lot of stories that's going out that it's like, man, they closest partner, they done went out in the worst way, whether it's violence towards each other, you know, throwing somebody under the bus so they could slide away free. It's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a deep situation, man. It's cutting deep, man. We finna see what's going on. Let's see what's to it.
My unindicted co-defendant. Movies, and you are in
Sound like he mad too. Like, you in movies, magazines, and this big, but you did this to me. So how was that even possible? But I'm gonna be honest, I don't know either of them. You feel me? But it's a crazy story. That's what I can say. So like Blue Da Vinci got something to say.
Lil Meech came into one of the stores that I was working with, one of the exotic rental stores, to rent a car one time, and was talking shit. Niggas start talking crazy shit about me, nigga. And my son was in there working at the time, talking. I had my son whoop his ass, trying to let the kids lock up. You know what I'm saying? I was mad as a motherfucker. But, you know, all this shit just ended up stemming from a whole nother situation that was surrounding Meech that was going on and shit.
So
you want to pull up some paperwork? You want me to show you how to pull up some paperwork?
So you're talking about Tammy Cowens, right?
Yeah, Tammy Cowan.
Okay, now
She's a...
Hey, he was real happy. Like, hey, you want me to pull up some paperwork? Let me show you how to... Yeah, like, maybe he got some facts, man. Maybe, you know, it's like they trying to get it out there for real. But that was a year ago. I don't know how I missed that, but hey, we gonna get into it together, Beezy fam.
Producer of the BMF Stars TV show.
okay, and you're saying that she's an informant.
Definitely, 100%.
Okay.
She's been an informant since 2009.
Okay, so I'm on the page right now.
Yeah, it's 32 pages or something.
Man, they say he was sleeping with an informant for years. So they trying to say he been setting the play. Like, hey, if it all go bad, this is how we gonna run it. Just like, psh, somebody gotta win, man. I mean, I ain't saying I agree, but shit, you know, no honor amongst thieves, is what they say, right?
I'm on the first page, and now it says, United States of America versus plaintiff, and it says, Donnie Gatlin, Timothy.
Dion Gatlin. Shout out Cuff.
Gatlin.
Shout out Cuff. That's my nigga Cuff. Dion Gatlin. Yeah, he's one of the first defendants. Yeah.
Okay.
St. Louis Project niggas. What's happening?
St. Louis.
So, can you kind of break down this paperwork for me and how she's involved in this? And where can I go?
I mean, Tammy Cowens is Big Meech personal assistant / business partner / whatever you want to call. You know what I'm saying? Basically, she became the owner of what Meech has as BMF Entertainment, his company from prison. His company, she became the owner of it in 2008, and in 2009, she became a government.
What? Wait, hold up. Let's keep it going. This is crazy.
Pertaining to a guy that Meech met in prison and one of Meech's homeboys of 26 years.
Okay. Now, in this paperwork, it doesn't actually say her name.
Right, yeah. You'll have to it don't say her name. It say her name on paper on the cover sheet, her actual name. But this is a case, so they're not gonna be saying the witnesses' names in the case. They're gonna call them CS1 or CSOI or something like that, confidential source or whatever. It's confidential, bro. It's not public. That, you know what I'm saying? The snitch on the case is not public. You feel me? Until maybe after the case and the people was put away in prison and they out of government hiding and all that shit, and then you get some paperwork and then you might see it. Outside of that, you got to be tapped in. You got to have that pacer. Got to be able to pull cover sheets and shit like that. But when people read
Hey, somebody drop down in the comments and tell me how true is that? Because that's crazy. I heard something about that once or twice before, but that's crazy. Like, there's no way to identify that. And we need somebody to pull up that paperwork, bro. They saying all this. Wait, hold up. Look like it. Hold up. Let's keep going.
exactly who she is. And then when people follow or know, or once you get to understand this situation, then you'll get to see exactly who Tammy Cowens is.
Okay, I'm gonna read a little part of it real quick, man. It says CS1's relationship with Flannery, Suarez, and Gatlin. When CSI became a DA informant, CSI was and had been a longtime associate of Demetrius Flannery. Now, here's where it says CSI1 held Flannery's power of attorney and life rights with creative control. So,
yeah, that means she's the person that got his life right. So she's the person that 50 Cent got the movie from, the TV show from. That's the only way to get it. You can't get it from Meech because he in prison, so he can't DBA. He can't do business from prison. He's in jail. So he has to sign his rights to do his life story or do whatever he gonna do in his name over to somebody else. And Tammy Cowens is the person.
That's crazy. We're going to have to look into that. So she is a co-producer for the BMF series. It's crazy. And they said, I mean, if this paperwork is accurate, they said they had a relationship for almost 30 years. It's like with everybody else. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's like, it's crazy. And they got the paperwork right here. What's this? Whoa, what just happened? Okay, good. Got the paperwork right here. I'm gonna have to screenshot that for y'all and make sure y'all just get a chance to check that out. Cause it's crazy for real. That's crazy. Look, it's like, it's more.
I'm Tamara Gatling. I'm making this recording in regards to my dad. He's Dion Gatling. Most people know him as Cuffy. But I wanted to make this recording so I can shed light on some facts. My dad was set up by one of his best friends, which is Demetrius Flannery, also known as Big Meech. My dad and Meech have been friends for 30 years plus. I've known Meech my whole life. I look at him like an uncle. Like this situation.
They got the daughter cutting in. She came with receipts too, pictures, paperwork, her side of the story. That's crazy. She giving her government, everybody give, like, do it yourself. Do your homework. What J-Man say? To do your homework on Big Meech and Cuffy. That's crazy, bro. I'm about to do some research on me. That's crazy. She came with the receipts.
Has been completely devastating on so many different levels, and there's still so many questions that aren't answered. At this point, I can only shed light on what I know for sure to be facts, and hopefully one day I will have.
That's crazy. She came with full receipts.
Supposed to do it was supposed to give Meech a time cut for her cooperation and set me up, but also it kills two birds with one stone. It puts me in jail, and now they don't have to split any of the revenue with me. My buddy and my partner along with me his name is Louis Betrayal. That's MC Hammer's big brother.
That's who Tammy was coming out here to see.
That was me.
And I'm gonna tell you the year. That was 2015. No, that was like 14.
Way earlier than that. It started way earlier than that. Way earlier than that. Around 2010, homie. Way earlier than that.
I'm sorry. Yeah, we gotta go way back.
We put $50 million on the table through Lionsgate Films, through Louis Burrell's Connect. Because Louis is that nigga, he a bait nigga out there, but he fucks around. He really fucks around in the music tip, but he also fucks around in the movie industry up there. Now, what we did not know.
They said they dropped $50 million on the table at Lionsgate, bro. They was getting it. And if you dropping that mean who know what you got at the crib or tied up in other things or in property or assets, bro. That was a crazy time, man. Hey, that BMF ain't no joke, man. Let's keep it going.
But in 2011, around that time, Meech reached out to my dad in regards to creating a BMF movie. So Meech hooked my dad up with a woman named Tammy.
Wait, they got the pictures and everything. Was that Big Meech sitting next to the lady? So we gotta verify who she is and what's her status, you know? Like, especially in this case-wise, that's crazy. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, they got the receipts, the paperwork, they got it highlighted. We're gonna have to break it down. We got to get into deeper depth for this, man, for real.
At the time, Tammy was Meech's power of attorney. Also, she owned the life rights. So my dad was working with Meech, Tammy, T, basically trying to work on a movie deal. So
that's crazy. Hey, they just showed her name attached. We got to see where that came from for real.
And we received the discovery. He knew exactly who CS1 was, and he told me and my mom that it was Tammy Cohen's. At that time, we really did not want to believe. We wanted to give Meech the benefit of the doubt. It was really, really hard to believe that Meech would set my dad up. It was almost unbelievable. So we were able to like reach out, get a message to Meech, and basically let him know that Tammy was an informant. We later received a message from him saying that it had to be a misunderstanding. Just call her, she'll straighten this out, so on, so on. And at this time, my dad was like, I'm not dumb. I'm not about to call an informant.
That's crazy. They saying that Meech set him up to talk with her. That's crazy, man. And we're gonna have to break this down to deep, and really see the back of it, man. Shout out Ken Capone, shout out Blue Da Vinci, man. Shout out Big Meech, man. Shout out everybody, man. Until further notice to really figure out what's going on, man. We just, just going over it. A quick little skim through, see what's going on. But I'm keeping y'all updated, man, because man, we a family. It's the Beezy family, man. DonBeezyTV, man. Y'all keep rocking with me, man. Drop them comments, man, so y'all can get that cash, man. That's free money just for being a family. You know what I'm saying, man? DonBeezyTV, man. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, man. And we out.